Commander John Bushey. I'm the navigator on USS Nimitz. So the largest challenge of doing something like this is trying to get all the countries and all the ships in the right spot at the same time. One of the biggest things is trying to get all the engineering, the communications, the procedures all locked down so that everybody is doing the same thing all at once. And to get us all compressed into a small area of the sea is a large challenge that we've had a lot of briefings and a lot of coordination to try to organize. This has taken months and months of planning. The higher staffs have actually taken and done boards, maneuvering boards on each and every ship in the formation. We began with over 40 ships. It's decreased a little bit since then. And they have, like I said, done a board, a plotting solution for each ship within the formation to make sure it knows exactly how to get from its starting point to the end point, and as it intricately scales down in size and scope to a very small little, almost postage stamp, if you will, formation of very, very tightly and professionally drawn out ships in formation. We'll be 500 yards bow to stern and 500 yards from side to side. So very, very, very close. A lot of discussions on communications, making sure that we are up on the right frequencies, making sure that everybody knows what the expected signals are from the guide ships and the lead ships, and then everybody responding correctly, both understanding what the order is and then executing the order correctly. And then all of the lead ships reporting that back to the commanders, so that not only are the columns in formation, but then the lead ships within those columns have every one of their subordinate ships within formation. So that's probably one of the biggest pieces, just the communications piece. There's been a lot of discussion too of safety considerations. If there's a casualty on one ship, what does that ship do? How do the other ships respond to that? Should there be a man overboard? How do we address those type of things? So there's been a lot of discussion on what to do with communications, with casualties, with safety should somebody go overboard or some other casualty, if you will, takes place. It is a little nerve-wracking because ships are extremely large. They're like we've got 90,000 tons of metal that we're moving. So you put that next to another ship that's of equal or similar size, similar characteristics, and the ships are going to interact. And so you need to be aware of how they will interact, how they will function together, and be aware of some of the hydrodynamic forces that are happening, as well as just trying to smartly get people into the right location. So a lot of complex maneuvers are taking place to get us where we need to be at, but a lot of considerations as well. Especially if you have a ship that's on the inside of the formation, they have to make sure they're exactly where they need to be at, but also watching what the other ships are doing. So that should there be a casualty, usually the ship will want to take care of its casualty first, but it also has a responsibility to the other ships it's with to make sure it communicates what its intentions are, what its casualty are, what the impact is, so that the other ships can act appropriately for that casualty. So there's a ton of stuff that goes along with it to make sure that everybody understands what's expected, everybody knows what to do should there be a problem, and we can carry on with the mission, and the mission is the photo ops. I would say almost not something directly in front of us, but something a little bit off to the side, because they want to make sure that all of the partners are showcased. Because it's not just the United States of America, it's us working with all the other partners that are here. Being able to show the flag basically with everybody who is supporting the exercise. So if you take it from the side, yes, USS Nimitz is the flagship, the guide ship during this evolution, but you've got all the other ships that are equally important in the partnership we're establishing, and by seeing it from the side, you can see all the different flags, all the different countries, all the support that's gone into this to make it the success it is.